Hello, my name is Elizabeth LaBelle, and I created this Wix website to teach an e-literacy unit on friendship. The activities, lessons, and books that you can find in my website are meant to engage students while also supporting young readers. My theme of friendship allows me to differentiate my instruction by allowing the students to relate to themselves through the theme of friendship. On my home page, you can find my read aloud and my 3-lesson sequence based on the story Horton Hears a Who. Horton Hears a Who tells the story of Horton the elephant and his adventures saving Whoville, a tiny planet located on a small speck of dust. The other animals in the jungle do not believe that there is another tiny world and try to steal the speck from Horton. Horton goes to great lengths to save his new friends and find a safe place for them to live. Underneath the video of my read aloud, you can find my 3-lesson sequence. My 3-lesson sequence addresses 3 standards to set a focus for my students. These standards include a science standard, an ELA standard, and a social studies standard. The science standard is making observations of plants and animals to compare the diversity of life in different habitats. My ELA standard is describing how words and phrases supply rhythm and meaning in a story, poem, or song. And finally, my social studies standard is explaining how diversity, tolerance, fairness, and respect for others can contribute to individuals feeling accepted. My 3-lesson sequence focuses on helping students understand how the words in a text to get the greater meaning of what they are reading. The next page of my e-unit is my related literature page, which goes hand in hand with my friendship theme. This page contains a variety of books that vary on reading level and different interests that students may have, such as animals. My selection of books will be able to meet the different needs of the students in my classroom. In my library, I've also offered a book for my ELL students, Carlos and Carmen Over the Fence. At the bottom of my page, I have listed a link for students to find more books about friendship through the website Epic Books. The next page of my e-unit is my word study page. For this page, I chose the book Horton Hatches the Egg. This book tells the story about elephant friend Horton, who is tricked into sitting on a bird's egg while its mother takes a permanent vacation. If you click on the picture of the book, it'll bring you to my word study document. My word study offers support in phonics, spelling, and vocabulary by strengthening these skills. My effective word study explains how these 3 aspects of literacy in the context of developmentally based instruction that help students with making connections between sounds and letters in the story. The next tab in my website is my guided reading page. I focus my guided reading activity around the story Hunter's Best Friend at School. Hunter and Strip are best friends. These raccoons love to do everything together. But when Strip arrives one day at the school and starts stirring up trouble in Mr. Ringtail's class, Hunter doesn't know if he should follow Strip's bad behavior or be the good student he knows he can be. My guided reading lesson helps students develop a greater reading process by helping my students decode and make meaning with what they are reading. This also gives students the opportunity to read silently to themselves and allows them to ask questions or help if it is needed. This guided reading plan allows my students to use prior knowledge about friendship to help them read the story. At the end of my guided reading lesson, my students will have the opportunity to recreate the same project that Hunter and Strip created in the story Hunter's Best Friend at School. My final page of my e-literacy unit is my e-tool. My e-tool, which is Starfall, is designed to continue to help students with their reading skills through technology. Starfall is an extremely fun and engaging children's website that teaches basic English reading and writing skills. It teaches children how to read by using games and phonics. Starfall activities are research-based and aligned with individual and Common Core state standards in English language arts and also mathematics. The program emphasizes exploration, play, and positive reinforcement, encouraging children to become confident and motivated. Thematic learning is an instructional method of teaching which emphasizes a given theme for teaching a concept. The theme of friendship is very relatable to young students, which will keep them engaged and motivated to learn. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning all about friendship.